The mist hung heavy over the Scottish Highlands, clinging to the heather like a shroud. Steve, a weathered man with calloused hands and a heart as kind as his soil, watched Leela, his prized dairy cow, graze amongst the others. She was usually a picture of contentment, her udder brimming with rich, creamy milk. But today, something was different. Leela seemed listless, her milk yield dwindling. A visit from the vet confirmed what Steve already feared: Leela was healthy. Puzzled, Steve spent the following days observing his prized cow. He noticed a pattern, a flicker of defiance in her usually docile demeanor. Each evening, as the sun dipped behind the towering pines, Leela would slip away from the herd, disappearing into the dense forest. Intrigued and concerned, Steve followed her one dusk, his footsteps hushed on the damp earth. He followed the path she took, his heart pounding with each rustle of leaves, until he reached a hidden clearing. There, bathed in the last rays of the setting sun, stood Leela, her broad form shielding something small and delicate. As Steve crept closer, his breath catching in his throat, the scene unfolded before him. Nestled beside Leela, a tiny calf stood, its wide, innocent eyes fixed on the approaching man. Leela had given birth, a secret pregnancy, and she was hiding her calf. Steve felt a pang of empathy. He knew the farm's rules. Calves were separated from their mothers, raised in a separate pen before being integrated into the herd. It was a practice he'd followed for years, a system designed for efficiency, but one that often seemed cold and impersonal. He watched Leela nuzzle her calf, her eyes filled with fierce protectiveness. He understood her silent plea. 10 minutes passed, a lifetime in the quiet woods. Steve had never felt so conflicted. He had a farm to run, a livelihood to maintain, but staring into Leela's gentle eyes, he saw something more. He saw a mother's love, a defiance against the cold logic of the world. With a sigh, Steve turned away. He would honor Leela's choice. He would make a place for her and her calf, a haven where their bond wouldn't be broken.